say that I love you.
This time you can't see my nipples, but you can see my boob sweat. Love that for me. And we're also drinking this too. I've kind of been loving sparkling water, and this is 0 calories, 0 sugar. It's got like nothing in it besides carbonated water and natural flavor. So I'm drinking the mandarin orange one. It tastes, I wish it had more flavor to it, but at the same time it cures my craving of wanting soda. So it tastes good. Like, I'm fine with it. So today's Monday and the 17th. The last time I filmed the video that I was talking about my apartment, which was my last video. So yesterday, Zach and I actually went out to dinner, or like lunch kind of dinner, and then we went to Target, and I wasn't really expecting to get anything because I kind of was like, no, I want to start in September. If you guys didn't watch my last video or the video before that, I talked about me moving out, what my whole plan is of everything, how I'm kind of trying to save money and budget and my finances and like all that kind of stuff. And if you guys want to watch that, it'll be right here, and it'll also be down below for you guys. Or you can just go on my profile, like my channel, and look at the first video that says moving out ? So basically, I'll sum it up for you guys if you don't want to go watch those videos. Basically, each week Zach and I are going to be buying something for an apartment that's up to $40. We've budgeted to do $80 a month each, so that's $160 total of stuff to buy for our apartment. And I'm doing this because instead of the week that we move in, we go to Target and Walmart or wherever we go to get our stuff, and we just get plates, cups, silverware, towels, like all different things that we could have bought leading up to moving in, which I understand some people that don't, like, most of the time you are planning to move in somewhere, like it's like a month or two before you actually plan in. There's never like a surprise, like, boom, this is the week that I found out that I'm moving in. Like, it doesn't really happen like that. So basically, my Target move out day was month was gonna be March, because I'm gonna be turning 20, and I thought then I end school in May, and then we can spend the summer together in our apartment and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so Zach and I actually had a conversation last night talking about kind of if March was going to be a good idea, and with like budgeting and wanting to be comfortable in our finances, because I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to always be stressed out about not having enough money for groceries or not having enough money for, you know, maybe this little thing that I want. Like, I don't want to feel like that. I want to have enough money saved up where if something were to happen where I had to get a new car part, I'd be able to afford it. Like, yeah, it would be awful that I have to pay this much money for it, knock on wood. but I wouldn't be stressed out that I don't have enough money. So, and Zach feels the same exact way, so we both want to feel that way. So basically we were doing this so that way the week that we move out, or the week that we, you know, are moving in, we don't have to go to the store and spend $1,000 plus on stuff that we could have bought leading up to it. So I showed in my last video that I printed out these little calendars for each month, and each week I'm going to be writing a couple things that we're going to need that mostly can add up to $40. So this week was a little different because it is still August, and I was going to start September 1st, was going to be like the first week that we start this. But we ended up getting a couple things that were meant for the first week of September, but we got them earlier. So I wasn't super worried about kind of like spending $40. I think we spent about $60 total, but between both of us, like it was technically $30 each. And then I bought that $5 sign that you guys saw from Target in like a couple videos ago. So I kind of want to just start everything in September, so I'm not worried about kind of the pricing and stuff for this right now because my budget was mostly for September 1st. So anyway, so we went and we got a couple things on my list that we kind of saw and we're just like, we should just get it now because it's a good price. It's exactly what I want. We're just going to get it. So I'll show you guys that in a second, but basically we're going to be spending $160 each month between both of us, so $80 each, $40 each week on apartment things. Obviously, some weeks are going to be more than others, so that means, say if I spend $60 in my week, then next week it'll be $20. If I spend only $20, maybe next week will be $60, or also we can just save that money for the next month. So one of the things that I had planned was each month was going to be a different area in the house, which I talked about this last video, but I'm just going to kind of sum it up. So September is going to be all about the kitchen, which we bought a lot of stuff for the kitchen. Exciting. October was going to be the bathroom / our entryway, which I talked about what I'm doing with my entryway in the last video if you guys want to go check that out. November is going to be the bedroom. December is going to be more of like little things, so like laundry and cleaning supplies. Those are pretty standard, cheap, just a couple things because in December is obviously Christmas, so it's going to be where you're spending a lot of money on your family and your friends and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to plan on spending $160 that month when maybe we should only be spending $40 for the entire month kind of thing. So January was going to be decor and anything extra that we need, and then February and March were going to be the bigger things, so meaning the couch, the bed frame, the TVs, that kind of thing. Obviously this isn't like set in stone or anything, so we're gonna, you know, if we find a TV on sale in November for Black Friday, we're gonna get it. But that was just kind of the layout of kind of how I wanted to plan it, because I didn't just want to say, okay, this week we're gonna go to Target, let's just find something and buy it for $40. I wanted there to be a plan so that we're not overspending. We're getting stuff that we're actually going to need and actually going to use. So I'm also saving my receipts, so I have like my receipts in here, and I haven't planned out what we're going to get yet because I wanted to do it kind of right before September 1st so we can kind of see how our finances are looking, what kind of money we're looking at in our accounts, whether something like happens before then. So we're probably going to sit down next week and talk about what we're going to get. I will show you guys what I got. So first of all, I got a new tote, because the tote over here, which is covered in blankets, that tote is all my car stuff because I can't lock my car, so I can't put any of my car stuff in my car or else people will steal it. So I'm keeping it in that tote, which was meant for my apartment stuff. So I bought a brand new tote because honestly I'm gonna need multiple totes. So basically I got all this stuff. Exciting. And it fills up one tote, and I just got it. We got silverware. I'm excited. It was really cheap. It was $10.99 for a set of 20, and they're just plain silver ones. I'll open them up. Zach picked these ones out. He said he really wanted to get silverware, so we got some. Obviously we need it. I just wasn't planning on getting it, but they're really nice silverware. It's standard silverware. It's nice and thin. It's silver. Like, I don't care. So we got 2 of those. We have a set of 40, which means we have 8 each, which is perfect for if we have my family over or his family over. It's perfect. Then the next thing I got was some metal straws, because if you don't know, my plan was to have mason jars as our glasses instead of like just other glassware. I just really like mason jars, so I thought we could buy some metal straws, which these little things come off, so like I don't have to have those on if I don't want them. So I'm excited about that. And these are from Target. All this stuff is from Target, by the way. It's the Room Essentials Price Flatware set, and then this is the reusable straw set from Room Essentials, just in case you guys want it. I'm gonna try to have everything linked down below. And so basically, if I've told this in a couple videos before, I feel like I'm gonna always repeat myself in these videos because I just want to make sure everyone's up to date on what's going on. I want to have plasticware, as in like plastic plates and bowls and like cups, obviously, just because I know like I am gonna break things really easily. But I also want to save some money and just get some plasticware before we get a nice kit, like a nice plate set, because I haven't really found a plate set that I really like. I mean, I have, but it's really expensive. So I'm gonna kind of think about it, whether I want to get it or not. I am gonna wait on that, but I found these really, really, really nice quality plastic bowls and plates and cups from Target, and they were 79 cents. So I got 4 bowls, which are just like normal cereal bowls. And then I got, which these are kind of dirty, my bad. And then I got 4 plates. And then I got 4 cups, and they're all black. So I got those, and like all that total was $9. For Christmas, I might ask for a really nice plate set, or Zach and I might just buy that maybe later, because right now we don't really need like fancy plates or anything. So we're just gonna have those. And then my favorite thing that I've gotten, which I want to get a second one, is mason jars. They're 32 ounce and there's 12 of them, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 12 of them for $11.99. So basically like $1 each. So I am too excited about this. I'm too excited. So I am going to buy another one of these, but so that way we have 24 cups. But I also don't know how big storage is going to be in the apartment yet. So that is all I got. So that is for this week's apartment finds. So if you guys are interested in some of that stuff that I got, I'll have it linked down below for you guys. And also you can just go into your local Target and look for it, because they're like a set, like it's Room Essentials brand, and then these are, I think these are, yeah, and these are Room Essentials too. So I'm really excited about that. So I checked that off the list of stuff that I got, and then I kept the receipts, and now we don't have to get any of that stuff. So I'm probably going to do a little tutorial on planning, kind of, or like how I'm budgeting, what I'm budgeting kind of thing, and maybe just like talking about finances and talking about how I'm planning and how I came up with this and like that kind of thing in a separate video. But shout out to my bestie Julia, who watches every single one of my videos. I get a text every time I upload a video and she's like, guess what video I'm watching? So I just want to shout out my friend Julia. She's a photographer, she's a videographer, she's an editor, she's a boss, and she's my bestie. I haven't seen her in a really long time. She goes to school at a different school than I do, obviously, but we went to high school together. But she said she really is enjoying the apartment video. We've been talking about that stuff. Sorry, my legs are like so prickly. I don't know what the word is, because I was sitting on them, so now my like, they're like pins and needles, that's what it's called. So I'm trying to like stretch out, saying how much she really likes them. So I'm excited, and I hope that any of you guys, if you're moving into your dorm room, like this is a really good strategy to do, because obviously you know ahead of time if you're moving into your dorm. Obviously with this year it's a little different, but for anybody that's a senior this year and is going to be hopefully going back to school if Corona calms down in like 2021/2022, in that year, I would totally do this because you can sit there and spend however much money on on your dorm room like the couple weeks before you move, and then when you know that you're going to move into your dorm room, just each week buy something for your dorm room, and then by the time you have to move out, or like but the time it's a move-in day, you're like, I already have all my stuff I need. I don't need to go to the store and spend $1,000 on my apartment or my dorm room. I have everything I need, and I'm not dropping a bunch of money. The people that I know that just moved into their apartments and stuff have said that it was a really good idea what I'm doing. And maybe get a snack. I bought this buffalo cauliflower dip that I'm going to try with some carrots or maybe some chips. So I'm going to do that because I'm starving right now. Thank you for listening to me rant, and I'm going to put this stuff away. Hi guys, so I just finished editing this video, and I have a bunch of other clips from like this whole thing. This was like probably a week and a half ago that I filmed all this stuff. So it's been, what? I'm such a great YouTuber. Thank you, Miranda. I appreciate it. Anyway, so I'm finally getting the time to edit all this stuff. So I edited this video, and I was going to add literally like 30 more minutes worth of clips in and to make it like this really long video, and it's already really long. So I decided to make it a whole separate video, and also it made a little more sense to be a whole separate video anyway, because it's about my car, which if you don't follow me on like Snapchat or Instagram, you would already know what happened, but I'm just going to leave it to have to watch the next video. So I'm going to try to upload it, like I'm going to upload this video this day, and then a couple days later I upload the next one. Excuse me. So that's what's going to happen, so you guys don't have to wait that long to figure out what happened. But then you just have to follow me on my social media so that you guys can stay up to date on everything, because my YouTube videos aren't super up to date, which I'm trying my best. But yeah, so you'll find out what happened to my poor little car and just see my whole experience with everything that happened. So, and also talking about my new job. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and thank you for watching. Listening to me talk the entire time. It's a pretty chill video, but I enjoy watching videos like this. So I, enjoy making them. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe down below, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on all my social media so you stay up to date on everything. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace. Peace and love. Sausage. I don't know why that's like.